Hi, it's Chris Davison. I want to take you through an EA that trades the final part of the Bosulator spectrum, i.e. when the Bosulator reading has got to an extreme, in this case over 1,000, and we're looking for some sort of play to take it back to the 800 simple moving average. In this case, it's doing this by automatically plotting trend lines, looking for a break above a trend line, going back to the 800 simple moving average, automatically putting in a stop loss and trading it, etc. Now the blue line on this is the active trend line, the one that's just broken, and the red lines you can see here are just lines which are drawn in really to show you the trend lines which Trendliner 800 has identified. Now the first trade we've just entered has been stopped out for a loss, a 20 pip loss. So we're going to wait and see what happens here. And you'll notice as we go along that Trendliner 800 is redrawing the trend lines based on the highs and lows that it sees. And things like the distance between highs and lows are customizable within the EA depending on your the sort of the trend lines you like to see. If you like very small tight trend lines, i.e. very short time frame, you're going to have the highs and lows quite close together. If you're looking for big sweeping major highs and lows, you can have those highs and lows quite far apart. Just let me zoom out again so we can see what's going on. Price is dropping lower, and you'll see the trend lines being redrawn as we go along, and you can see the 800 simple moving average, which will be the target for the trade, at the top of the chart. And there we go, we've got a good solid break above a trend line. The risk to reward is 5.7 to 1, which is quite good, and you can filter trades out by specifying a minimum or a maximum risk to reward. Now at the moment the move to break even has occurred, so the stop loss has been moved, so that there's now no risk to this trade, and shortly you should see here we go, the trailing stop kicking in, and again the use of a move to break even or trailing stop are customizable as is your desire. Now this type of EA will only trade very infrequently, simply because Bosulator readings of over 1,000, or whatever you decide to set it at, only occur infrequently. However, the major advantage of an EA like this is you don't have to sit around drawing trend lines waiting for that break to occur, especially if that break occurs overnight. If you don't want to use the 800 simple moving average as a target, you want to use an absolute pip range, that's absolutely fine. So you might, for example, expect that the pair, once it's hit the 800, may actually overshoot it, may go further on, and you can put that into the EA. And there we have it. The target's been hit. The trade has been made, and the Bosulator value is now down to 2. So you've got to wait another 1,000 pips now, another 1,000 candles before it trades again. But it is a really useful tool for trading those end of Bosslator life counter trade trades. Thank you for listening. That's been Trendliner 800.